Welcome and congratulations on your new Timney trigger. My name is Alex. I'm here to help guide you through the installation process of the Weatherby Vanguard 1500 three-position safety with bolt lock, as well as give a few tech tips where needed to make the installation process seamless. Without further ado, let's get into it. Before we begin, we're going to make sure that the bolt is open, ammunition source is removed, and we can go ahead and remove the bolt from the actual action. And then on this one, there should be two screws holding the action in place on the stock. We want to remove those and remove the action from the stock. Now that we have the action removed from the stock, we're going to rotate this over, and there should be a mounting screw here securing the factory trigger onto the action. We're going to take the corresponding tool to go ahead and remove that. Should just rotate out. You're going to want to keep this screw to use to install the new Timney. Taking your new trigger, we can line that up. This will have an oblong hole here, and that is to fit the Weatherby Vanguard or the Howa actions, depending on which screw placement. Go ahead and reinsert the mounting screw. Get it started here. And we can tighten that down. Just needs to be snug, about tight, and then another quarter turn. And we can function check. To function check the trigger assembly, we're going to reinsert the bolt. Put this on safe. In the third position, make sure that that locks your bolt in place. Middle position, you're able to open it. We're going to check the trigger, make sure there is no movement. And now in fire, it releases the firing pin. This one is preset at 3 pounds. We're going to keep it at that. And now we can go ahead to insert it in the stock. Now we can reinsert the stock, make sure that it functions the exact same out of the stock as it does in the stock. Now on this one here, putting the stock on, it's making a little contact. So we will have to inlet the stock just a little bit. We can remove this here and show you in here, making contact with the front screw and on the side here with the safety plate. So we're going to inlet that and come back to reinstall this. Now we have the stock back after inletting a couple of portions here. One spot is going to be for the front full weight adjustment screw, and then on the right hand side here it was making contact with the safety. So there's a couple of spots here where it was making contact, so we just had to relieve a little bit of material from. Now we can fit this back into the stock, confirm function here. That drops right in. Safety does not move the trigger, does not move the trigger, and it will move the trigger. Now we can put the bottom metal back in and do one final function check with the bolt installed. Now that we have the stock back on, everything is installed, we can reinsert the bolt. Our final function check, safety in third position, bolt does not open, trigger does not move, move it to the middle position, trigger does not move but the bolt does open. And final, on the fire position, you can pull the trigger and it's nice, clean, crisp break. And that's it. I hope this helped you with the installation process of the Weatherby Vanguard 1500 three-position safety SKU 611. If you have any remaining questions, our world-class customer service agents are more than happy to help. Just give us a call, 623-223-1111, or head over to our website and click the yellow Contact Us button on the right-hand side. If not, congratulations on installing your Timney trigger. You can now go shoot with ease knowing you've got the world's finest trigger in your hands.